What's up everybody, this is Jack from Crypto49er, bringing you on my journey into cryptocurrency. Before I start each video, I'd like to give away a 0.1 Litecoin to a random commenter of yesterday's video. And the winner is Crypto Scala. Litecoin's looking very progressive. I looked at it vaguely. It went up a lot. Well, a lot for Litecoin anyway, which is about 5%. So right now we're right below the $70 resistance level. Hopefully it will get up there, and I wanted to go up to $100, but let's see. So anyway, let me go ahead and give you a Litecoin. Alright, congratulations Crypto Scala. You just got your 0.1 Litecoin. On to today's topic. So today, I want to talk to you guys about, look at that, the IOTA wallet and the Lisk Nano wallet. So I want to talk to you guys about wallets anyway, these light wallets, because I think for the most part, everyone knows that you don't want to keep your crypto on an exchange like the one run by this guy, former CEO of Mt. Gox, and the reason why I will never ever keep anything on exchanges that's worth, let's just say I won't keep anything more than $100 on an exchange, just because any exchange can burn you, and this guy absolutely, he did burn me because he didn't put any security behind Mt. Gox, and that's how I lost my bitcoins back in the day. And supposedly the lawsuit is still pending, so we'll see what happens in terms of how much we can get back as former bitcoin holders of Mt. Gox. And actually I haven't read through this article yet, so it'll be interesting what it says in terms of how I will get burned again by Mark Capellis. Anyways, back to what I really want to talk about with these two wallets. I like the fact that both of these wallets were relatively easy to set up, although I would have to say Lisk was a little easier to set up than IOTA, just because IOTA, the way you set it up, the private seed that you need to set up for IOTA, it's strange. It's like, I'm glad that someone, I'm not sure if IOTA's quick start guide is related to IOTA, but this instruction is very helpful. I cannot overstate that. It was very have and even for me, it's like someone that I'm relatively good with tech. I have to say, if you don't follow the instructions, you'll have a hard time figuring out how to get the IOTA wallet set up. This is the part where it gets tricky, because you have to generate a specific one that looks something like this, which is 81 characters exactly. It has to be exactly 81 characters. It has to be using only A to Z, and the number 9. I don't know why it only requires the number 9 and nothing else, no other numbers, no symbols. Good thing they have an IOTA seed generator. You do have to trust them with that, unfortunately. You could try to create your own 81 character randomly generated seed. I tried to do that myself. I couldn't get it to work properly. So follow the instructions. Hopefully the seed generator is safe, and that's all I can say. It's very useful. Definitely follow the instructions if you guys are looking to invest in IOTA and keeping your IOTA coins away from the exchanges. This is definitely very important to do. So I'm glad this resource is here. I'm going to link to it in the links below. You can check it out. But really, this is something that you definitely have to follow the instructions. But once I did, I was able to set up without much problem. So once I did that, I was able to transfer what I had on Binance. As for Lisk was very easy to set up. This is a screenshot I took when I was setting it up. Just tell you what to do. You just have to move your mouse around. It's actually exactly the same kind of process in terms of generating that private seed for IOTA, but with this, you're doing it within the Lisk Nano wallet itself, rather than using the external resource. I feel it's a lot safer than what I had to do with IOTA. So after I do this, I think I got the 12-word passphrase similar to other wallets, so it's very straightforward. I felt like I was so comfortable with the Lisk Nano wallet. It's almost like setting up Exodus, I have to say. It's very similar, except that now I'm in here, there's a voting part, which actually is more confusing than anything. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. And if I want to vote, I will have to pay 1 Lisk fees. So I will have to read through some instructions before I want to pay a 1 Lisk just to play with the voting. But hey, if it gets me free Lisk, maybe I should. But anyway, that just let you guys know my basic deal with Lisk and any other altcoins I invest in. Basically, if it's over $100, you'll see me download the wallet. There's just no way around it. I'm not gonna risk having my funds being hacked and stolen by someone that can hack an exchange. On a related note, about hacking. I think you guys have seen me point to this link for a little bit now for people that read the comments that I respond back to. So this is Google's strongest security, according to them. It's called the Advanced Protection Program. And what they think is for business leaders, political campaign teams, journalists, activists. You might want to add like YouTubers with $100,000 or more in the BitConnect accounts. So anyway, the way this security measure works is that you have to use a physical security key, which is something like this. They actually recommend these two. So you actually have to register 2 keys. So this one, the FIDO U2F, and the FETIAN, this one's Bluetooth. But you can see the rating, it's not great. So I think this one has much better rating. They're 4 stars and the price is cheaper. But anyway, I personally do not recommend you guys do this right now unless you are as paranoid as I am, or perhaps the fact that maybe you have a Ledger Nano S, which also has the FIDO U2F support feature, and it has a FIDO U2F feature in here. So basically having the Ledger Nano S let me save $18. I didn't have to buy this one because for Google's Advanced Protection Program, you need to have 1 Bluetooth security key and 1 USB security key. The Ledger Nano S basically served the same purpose as the Ubiquitous FIDO U2F security key, but I still end up buying this one. And the problem with the FETIAN is that, here's the thing, it doesn't work with Apple Bluetooth standards for some odd reason. I got it, I selected the Bluetooth pairing mode on this thing, and then when I try to pair it with my iPhone, it doesn't get recognized. Then I was like, what's going on? And then I tried it on the Mac, same thing, doesn't get recognized. And then I tried it on my laptop, on my Windows PC laptop, and boom, it worked right away. But here's the thing, even with that, I didn't use Bluetooth to actually set up the Google Advanced Protection. I was trying to set up through the PC because for some reason I couldn't get to work on my Mac. So I tried to set up through the PC using FETIAN via Bluetooth and using the Ledger wallet as USB. For some reason it didn't work for the Mac, but I was able to get to work on the PC by registering the Ledger wallet first as the first security key, and then the FETIAN as the second one using the USB port. There's a USB port at the bottom here. So right below this little charging indicator, it's a micro USB port, and you plug it in and it charges it, and also you can use it connect and use it as a USB security key via that method. And I finally got it to work, so I have it working now. It's not, I definitely, again, I don't recommend this. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just fudding you guys here and think, you should all buy all these, products and protect yourself against everything. I just like to play with technology, so for me, I don't mind getting it. And the other thing is, I already have the Ledger Nano S, so it was just an extra $25. So it wasn't a big deal to me, but it's one of those things where I don't recommend you guys doing this unless you really, really worry about losing your cryptocurrency. I think for the most part, everyone's really safe. I've seen, Trevon James having like this Exodus open all the time, no problem. So it really comes down to how much security do you really need. But in my opinion, having this set up, it will disconnect. This one thing I want to point out before I end the video is that once you enable the advanced protection, it will no longer work with SMS or Google Authenticator. This replaces the 2-step verification program that Google currently uses, but it's not as strong as this advanced protection. And the thing is, again, it's like the limited data. So all this data that's supposed to come out, you will not be able to share any of the Google data out to other platforms like Apple. Right now, I'm not able to share my Google Calendar to my Apple Calendar. So that can be a pain down the line. So just want to let you guys know that for people that are interested. Anyway, that's my video for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for post notification. If it isn't crypto, it isn't worth mining, it isn't worth speculating. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.